Alright, Shalom, Mashallah. I want to start off as always by giving all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to Apostle GMS and honors to you brothers that are doing the work in truth or sincerity. I was watching Apostle Tahar's video, and he was reading through Matthew 11 and 15, and this came up. And this is the scripture: "He that hath ears to hear, let him hear." And in this particular instance, it was talking about how Elijah is John the Baptist, John the Baptist is Elijah in the reincarnation, right? And that's why it says at the end, "He that hath ears to hear, let him hear." So basically, he who has understanding, let him understand what I just said, because it was Yahushua knew, that not everyone would get it. And it was only until later on that the apostles at this time got it, that the apostles that were with him got it, right? And that's one of the reasons why we always have to be grateful and thankful that we understand this truth, because the majority of people out there just ain't gonna get it. I was watching Matrix with some of the brothers over the weekend, and that was one of the sentiments that was being talked about when Neo was basically put in a simulation of the Matrix. He's saying, man, you can't tell these people. And he even said, in reference to the old bowls, it was like, we usually don't take out people your age because you'd crack. As in, basically, they wouldn't get it. They wouldn't want to get it. Right? So it says 2 Corinthians 4 and 3, it says, "But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost." Right? And that's why, in all honesty, the majority of our people ain't going to get it. And the majority of our people are just going to have to die. It's going to have to be destroyed, either by the chip, or the missiles, and all the race riots, or the famine, or the pestilence, whatever plague that the Most High deems necessary for you. Right, so if we read that again, it says, "But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost." So you don't really have to waste your time. We'll be at camp, you get a scoffer, man, we ain't gonna get it. And we understand why he ain't gonna get it. You got people saying, "Oh, we have to try save the 2/3 and that." Well, the scriptures are plain and to the point. 2/3 of Israel's going to be cut off and die. It says Romans 11 and 7. Says, "What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded." And that's right, the elect are gonna get this, man. The Most High could have had it where all Israel got it, but that's not what he wanted. The Most High wanted it so that only the elect got it, and so that he can be justified in destroying the 2/3, because the 2/3 are wicked and deserve death, in all honesty, man. It says Isaiah 29 and 10 says, "For Yahweh hath poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep, and hath caused your eyes, the prophets and your rulers, the seers, and hath closed your eyes, the prophets and your rulers, the seers, hath he covered." Just reiterating the point in that basically it was actually the Most High who covered these people's eyes. Because like I said before, not everyone's meant to get this thing. I was going to end it on Revelations 1 and 3. It says, "Blessed is he that readeth." When I first looked this up, no, I can't get it up again, so I ain't going to make the point. But it says, "Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand." Right? And everyone can read. So blessed is he that understandeth what he reads. The scriptures also say in Proverbs, "With all thy getting, get understanding." So, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, basically, we're blessed for having this truth. So always remember to give praise to the Most High that we have this truth. Because we could be like all the other people that we see in the world. When on our way to work, we see them dumb, docile people. At work, we see dumb, docile people. It's only really when you're around the brethren, they can really see people of a like mind, people who are actually on a level. Right, so with that, lest I make it too long, I was going to say Shalom, all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So that in the Hebrew would be, I believe, Kal Halalia Mihaba Shem Al Shai. Double honor to Apostle GMS, and honestly, brothers, are doing the work in truth and sincerity.